Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. These guys are trying to take on Dr. Jaishankar. That is the foreign minister or secretary of state, however you want to call him, of India. He is a smart guy and he's got balls. There's no any more room in the room when he walks in. He is very smart, very courageous, witty, and I like him, obviously. So Canada is taking on Jaishankar, including United States now. So imagine Trudeau with his, what's her name, Freeland, his baby doll, and with Blinken and Newland and all those guys taking on this guy. They are losing. That is like showing to a fight. Let me show you first this article from CNN. Extremists given operating space in Canada, says Indian minister. Yes, this guy right here. So these guys are attacking India. Is like they show up to a fight with, or rather we show up to a fight with this guy, and they show up to the same fight against us with this one. So who do you think will win? So this is their champion and this is our champion. Who do you think will win? I gave you less than 0 seconds to think about it. No brainer. So the same thing with Dr. Jaishankar. If I show up with Dr. Jaishankar in a debate, he's gonna fuck them up. So nevertheless, the Canadians tried to leak his things, but they're too big, they can't do it. Therefore, they asked the Americans to join in, and they did. They attack India. Obviously, they want to change the regime over there. They're done with their past, the threats, past blackmail. They are at a level of regime change. How they will try to do that? By fomenting all kind of maybe religious or ethnic problems in India, human rights violation, garbage like that they always do. Before India said, you know what, we're not going to impose sanctions on Russia. Actually, we're going to buy their oil. Before that, it was all nice. You wouldn't hear anything about any sheiks, anything about any Muslims, anybody cutting anybody raping anybody blowing up anything. Now it's like India, just all of a sudden, boom, man, we can't live like that, man. We got to change something over there. They also had a no confidence vote on Prime Minister Modi, Narendra Modi, and it failed. They tried the same tactic as they did with Imran Khan in Pakistan. They succeeded with Imran Khan, who rottens in jail right now. He will not be probably allowed to participate in the elections that they were moved from November to January next year in Pakistan, our ally, that a lot of billions go over there. Now these guys, India on the other hand, they got Jaishankar, they got Modi and others. Anyway, let's see what these guys are saying about Jaishankar. So anyway, extremists given operating space in Canada. Oh no, Canada, oh Canada, you can't have that. Wait, maybe he's lying. Right? An Indian minister, that's the Indian minister they're talking about. What the fuck, some CNN, man, has accused Canada of giving operating space, end quote, to terrorists and extremists, as he rejected claims by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Mofo, that the Indian government might have played a role in the assassination of Sikh separatists on Canadian soil. And I'm quoting, the Canadian Prime Minister made some allegations, initially privately and then publicly, and our response to him, both in private and public, was that what he was alleging was not consistent with our policy. That is, we are legitimate. You say we're not? So our policy says we should not do these kind of things. We don't do it. India's Minister of External Affairs, Subrahmanyam Jaishankar, I gotta read it. Subrahmanyam Jaishankar, doctor for you, ladies and gentlemen, said during discussion at the Hudson Institute in Washington, D.C. on Friday. The minister said India was, and I'm quoting, open to further examine the event if the Canadian government, and this is another thing, listen to this right here, had anything relevant and specific they would like us to look into. Great, but added that the row between the countries proceeded through those allegations. There are some other problems. It says here, relations between the two nations took a nosedive last week after Trudeau claimed his authorities has been investigating credible allegations of potential. It's like someone accuses you of, I have some credible allegations. Allegation is someone said something. That's it. That's an allegation. All right? An accusation is a little bit kind of the same, but a little bit like, I'm accusing you of this. Here, I'm going to provide you the evidence. We're waiting. And remember what he said here? Specific, relevant and specific. We don't want, you're bad. Okay, can you be more specific? You're not good. It was the same fucking thing, boy. Well, that's the way we do politics in Canada. Bang, not even bang. You should go bitch slap, like this, like that. Anyway, just as a, I'm not gonna go into that. I was about to mention my mother. All right. So, credible allegations, potential agents of the government of India. Anyway, my friends, my point is, you don't mess with Jaishankar. Jaishankar is smart. Jaishankar is just like this. Trudeau, change your sock, go a little bit of queer dance here and there. Bring your, because he was a drama queen or something. Bring your man, bring your person here to fight our guy or... or this guy. So this guy in politics is this guy, and boxing in his prime. Okay, I bay. All right, my friend, here it is. I listened to Jaishankar. Dr. Jaishankar, and you're gonna love the guy. He just calls you out right on the spot. He called Blinken out. He called some idiot reporters from the European Union out. Nobody dares to challenge him anymore. Even Lloyd Austin was over there. Damn. Give me 5. Or shake hands. That's how we do. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.